Hey, YouTubers, man. I got a problem. I've been looking at this, what they call Mandela effect. If it's CERN or if it's the devil, I don't know. The one thing I know is I've been noticing changes myself, and I'm really angry because a lot of people don't. It's like it's nonchalant. Oh well, as long as I keep on going on with my life. And I'm looking like, man, how can you not be angry? Because if they can change the past, they can wipe out your family. They can wipe out whoever's doing it. They can wipe out you. You can be non-existence tomorrow. And changing, Captain Crunch to Captain Crunch, and changing, small things like Snow White, where she say, mirror, mirror on the wall, to magic mirror, and things like changing Forrest Gump to life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. To life was like a box of chocolate. All of that's just small things. They say if you want to do a test, you do small tests where people not noticing, and a lot of people walking around not noticing because they don't care. But I'm angry because they're beginning to change the Bible, and that's my main thing. They changing the word, man. I don't remember the word having Easter, Christmas, or none of the holidays because they in the Bible. And I just read this morning, another YouTuber, put it attention that in Acts 12:4, it says Easter. Where Peter was locked up in jail, they said we're gonna wait till after Easter, and it's supposed to be Passover. And where they make their mistake is that in all other translations it says Passover, but that don't make sense. Why would you have in the King James version a today's word like Easter and take out Passover and leave Passover in the other translation? So that was an error on their part. So go read Acts 12:4, and things like the Brady Bunch Vanity Hour. I never seen that, and I just noticed that the stoplights in my city have been changed. It used to be the green light on the top and the red light at the bottom. Now it's done flipped. Home Depot used to be Home Depot. Now it's the Home Depot. Sex in the City is now Sex and the City. It's just angering me because people like, oh well, most people I say, well, things change. And I keep telling them it's not things change, they changing in the past, man. So if they can change the past, me as a black person, I'm not, if they can change that, they can make me a slave again, because they can say, well, we didn't never sign the Emancipation Act. We didn't give women the right to vote. We didn't do that. So they can change history, and we sitting around like, oh well, oh whoop-de-doo, as long as I can make my money. We so selfish, I can get me a job and all of that, or as long as I can buy me some Jordans, or as long as my family is eating. But it might be a time where it's coming to your door, and then what? We all gonna be quiet and say, well, it ain't my fault, it's a conspiracy or whatever, however the word go. But it can't be that, because I'm seeing these things change. I know the word Easter is not in the Bible. I know this because I read the Bible many a years. The holidays is not in the Bible. Come on now. So it's just angering me that people just not understanding and not really paying attention. And so and my whole thing of this thing is, if you ain't got it right with God or whatever you believe in, it's time to check on your family, say your prayers, and get ready, because it's like people really don't care. It's just another thing to them. Well, oh well, oh well, oh well. But man, this is real. This is like the rubber meeting the road. This is not something that we can shrug off like, oh well, just another thing. I can't do nothing about it. If all the people that fought for this country and fought for, you know, equal rights and all of that. It's just fought for us being America. If they say, well, I can't do nothing about it, then nothing will be done. You know, if CERN is doing all this stuff and changing our reality, they shouldn't be allowed to do that. Sometimes curiosity killed the cat. Don't worry about time and time travel, because that don't nothing. In every movie I look at, everything dealing with time travel, it never ends up right. They always got to go back and fix something. So yeah, no. Thank you for watching this channel, and if you like it, you know, if you got any comments, I know I said, you know, it ain't about the comments, but I want to hear what y'all think, and just look for yourself.